So what we're learning is firstly how we can simplify surds, or expressions containing the radical symbol. We're only looking at the square ones in this topic. And then we're going to look at the rules of surd arithmetic. So how you add them together, how you multiply them, how you divide them, how you do all the fun things with them. Now suppose that we have this guy over here. This is called a surd because if we tried to evaluate this on our calculator, we'd end up getting a number that would be irrational. So root 45 is irrational by definition. But this isn't the simplest way you can write it. Do you guys remember, or has anyone ever shown you how you can write this in a simpler form? Yeah? How might you do it, little Miss Forrest? Don't know? Okay. Now, think about this. What are our square numbers? What are our prime numbers?
9, 7.
1, sorry, not 1, 2.
2, 3, 5, 7, 9, 11, 13.
Wonderful. So our prime numbers are that. What about our square numbers? What's 1 times 1?
1.
What's 2 times 2?
9.
Our square numbers are,
16.
I'll do it here.
Whoa, that's messed up.
1, 4, 9, 16, 25, 36, 49, 64,
81.
and so on. Now, what we can do is if we have a square root over here, we can ask ourselves, 45, is there anything, are there any numbers in our square number list that we could equally divide 45 by?
9.
9. Now, if I get 45 and I divide it by 9, I'm going to get 9 times, what do we times 9 by?
5.
5. Now, 9 is a square number. What is the square root of 9? 3. Now, if I have 3 squared in there, what I can do is 3 squared can go on a journey like Bilbo Baggins once upon a time did, and he can leave the Shire to the outside. However, the consequence of leaving the Shire is they lose their square symbol. So all of a sudden, root 45 also happens to be the same as 3 root 5. Does that make sense? Okay, let's do another one. That's 1. Let's go 2.
Yes, sir.
48. We have root 48. Is 48 divisible by any of our square numbers? And if so, which ones? 4 and
16.
16. We could go 16. I'm just going to choose 4 for this one because it will highlight something else. Are we ready? It's going to be 4 times what? Times, not 8. 3.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, let's think about it. These are square numbers, so what would they be written as if we took the square root of them?
2 times 2.
All right, and now Bilbo's about to go on a journey, and Frodo's going to follow in his footsteps a few years later, or a few decades later. First, Bilbo, he goes outside the Shire. What does he turn into?
2.
Then Frodo's going to follow.
2.
Back in the Shire, we have left over 3. So 2 times 2 is 4. Root 3. Does that seem okay?
Yeah.
Can you see, or are you picking up what I'm putting down? Alright, your turn. This is number 3. Okay, I've done some nice simple ones. Now it's your turn to shine.
Oh, thank you. Big number.
Square root of 450. How could we write this in its simplest form? Ask yourself, what square numbers can divide 450 and still get an integer result?
Yes, Dylan.
Is that
You see that one with
Yes,
45
yes.
It's just a zero.
Jeez, chill out, man. No. It could be a different number. Hey, Trey, so disrespectful. Generous.
That is zero.
So you're just over there, okay? Can we divide it by 4? Check. Use your calculator. Can you divide it by 9?
Yes.
Yes, okay. This is progress.
25.
What else can we divide it by?
25.
After we've divided it by 3 squared, what could we divide it by? 25. And then what's left over? 2. Completing the journey. 3 by 5. Root 2. 15 by root 2. Is that making sense, guys? The sort of thing you would not do it in your head. You always have a calculator at your disposal. It's even easier when you use these guys because it just does it. If you put root 450 in the calculator, it will tell you 15 root 2 straight away. So this is part 1 of what we're working on today. This is a fundamental skill to open the gateways to arithmetic. So we're looking at question 1 here. Would you guys like some time to practice this skill first, and then I show you how to do the addition, subtraction, and multiplication, or would you like me to just show you in one big go?
Practice.
Hands up if you want practice. Hands up if you want it all in one big go. Hands up if you're too lazy to put your hand up. Okay, I'll give you some time to get this skill down pat.